Well, today's a big day for all the golf fans out there. The opening round of the Farmers Insurance Open. It's underway right now as we speak.
I'm at this beautiful place, and yes, you see them lined up right here. The fans are back, and one of our biggest fans, I think, of the sport of golf would be Chris Groh, our golf expert. You've taught us so much all morning. Look at you, shining bright with that sun. It looks beautiful out there. Hi, Chris.
It's a kind of a completely different picture that we showed you first thing in the morning. The sun is out. We don't have any of that fog or any of that moisture going on right now. Things are starting to dry up, but you know what is happening? Golf is happening here at Torrey Pines, both the north and the south course in play for the Farmers Insurance Open. And the big difference from last year, we've got fans here to enjoy it. Yes, there are no restrictions on attendance this year. In fact, the only difference that we have is the fact that we're starting on a Wednesday instead of a Thursday. And when you speak with some of the people helping organize the Farmers, they're saying, yeah, that's because we were so excited. Now, that's not actually the real reason. There's a little thing called football that'll be taking place on Sunday due to a change in the schedule for how they do things. But look, we've got Phil Mickelson in the field, Xander, Schauffele, as well as U.S. Open champion Rahm, who loves to come here to San Diego. He's won the Farmers before, and as I mentioned, he won the U.S. Open at Torrey Pines last year, and he's excited to be back this year.
You know, it is a golf course that I love. It's a city that I love. Obviously, have great memories all throughout my career here. You know, my latest win being here as well. So, just very excited to be here. It's one of those weeks that I look forward to every year, and you know, hopefully I can put in another strong performance like I have in the past.
Now, so far, everyone in the field is out on the golf course, so this is an opportune time to come down here. Now, if you're not able to make it out today, tickets are still available, but here's a really helpful tip here. Don't come to Torrey Pines expecting to buy the tickets at the gate. That's something that they're not doing this year. That is a big change up. Instead, buy them online and make sure that you put them on your phone, at that wallet there on your Apple phone or your Samsung device. That will make things a lot easier for getting in and out of the Farmers Insurance Open.
Yeah, this one took a little bit more planning here this year, right? We learned earlier from you today that the guys that just teed off a few minutes ago maybe had a little bit of an advantage from the 9 a.m. Tee-off times because it was a little wet out there.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it all depends, because if you think about it, the guys who did tee off first, they do get like a back nine, so to speak, with these great conditions. But yes, the people who went ahead and teed off at that 10:30, 10:40, 10:50, and even 11 o'clock window, they would technically have a bit of an advantage. But the way the tour schedules it out, those guys will generally tee off early tomorrow. So again, they do try to get everyone playing, obviously, the same courses and within the same conditions. When we get to the weekend, though, so to speak, Friday and Saturday, that's when the leaders get the advantage of teeing off later on in the day.
So that every blade could be as dry as possible, right? That's what they're hoping for?
It's a game of inches, as you and I know here, Chris. Yep. Every little advantage helps.